friends, how are you doing today? I am doing well. I hope you are also. And I want to talk a little bit about some of my pickups that I made today. We hit a Dollar Tree, we hit a Savers, and when I came home, I had some packages on the porch. And I want to show you what I ended up picking up to add onto my Blu-ray, DVD, physical media collection. Yes. Okay. So let's start with Savers first. So I went to Savers, and for some reason, somebody was liquidating or getting rid of, I guess, their Burt Reynolds collection, because I was able to find 3 Burt Reynolds titles in the same place over on the shelf. So I don't know if they usually Savers, everything's all thrown around. They don't actually, put anything in any alphabetical order or anything. So it just happened that they all side by side made me feel really, really good. And first one is this movie called This Is the End. It's not This Is the End. The End, starring Burt Reynolds, Dom DeLuise, and Sally Field. I thought this was cool because I am, number one, I'm a big Burt Reynolds fan. I loved all the Cannonball Run movies and Hoopa and what was the other one? Smokey and the Bandit movies. So, I figured I'd give the other Burt Reynolds movies a shot. Maybe I'll start collecting Burt Reynolds movies because maybe this is a sign. Collect Burt Reynolds movies. Yeah, sign to start collecting Burt Reynolds movies because they're just literally laid all out there for me. So the first one I got is This Is the End, and I'm guessing this is a comedy, suicide type movie, whatever it is. Rated R. Came out in 1978. It's 140 minutes, and it looks like it's an X, either library copy. Condition is good. Came in good condition, so I can't complain about that. But I'm guessing it's an X library copy. Next one is Shocky's Machine, which gave me a Clint Eastwood, Charles Bronson type feel. It looks like one of those, he's got the gun in his hand, like a Dirty Harry, like let's make my day type situation. So I was like, okay, well, that's pretty cool. Plus it's older movie because it comes in this cool cardboard snapper case from back in the day. Like, oh, whoa, the disc fell out. You see that? You see that? Anyway, yeah. That's probably why they did away with these old snapper cases there, because the discs are not very secure inside the snap case. But yeah, it's made out of cardboard, but it definitely looks like a Charles Bronson-ish type 80s movie. Does this come on the 80s? This one, I just gave props to the other one saying I could see what the date was, and this one, of course, I can't see. So thank you, Orion Films, for making my job that difficult. But anyway, and then the last one is The Man Who Loved Women. Don't know anything about this. It's still factory sealed. It's still factory sealed, and side by side, I figured this is a Burt Reynolds triple feature. I can't pass up on a Burt Reynolds triple feature. You know what I mean? Then I got some mail. Let's do the mail next, and then I'll go on to the Dollar Tree pickups. So first package I got is a movie called Needful Things. This is a Stephen King movie. I did not have it on my Blu-ray collection. I did not have it on my DVD collection. I think I had it in VHS years ago. If I remember correctly, it's a movie about a antique shop, curio shop or whatever, where people go in, and I think it's run by the devil of some sort, and you get to ask him for your wishes, and he grants your wishes through these different objects or whatever. So it almost has like a Twilight Zone feel about it. I have not seen it in years. I know it got bad reviews, but it is Stephen King, and I need to add it to my collection, so I picked it up. I did not. It has a $20 tag on it, which, it came in the mail, so let's see how the condition is. I like to make sure we're not, yep, no scratches, no nothing, good condition. I did not pay $20 for it. I paid $12 for it, so I guess this person must have paid $20 for it somewhere, whatever. But if you have seen this movie, comment below. Tell me if it's a pile of garbage. Usually Stephen King movies are usually a hit. Even the ones that are low budget and kind of like, they're still a hit, still worth a watch. So hopefully this was definitely a worthwhile pickup. Like I said, I don't remember very well. Okay, next thing I have from an Amazon Prime. Let's crack this open. Which I don't have Amazon Prime, but they must save money by Amazon Prime packaging it. And there's a movie called Quick Change, starring Bill Murray, Gina Davis, and Randy Quaid. Did I get everybody? And Jason Robot. Oh, sorry, Jason Robot. Love this movie. I had to upgrade my DVD to Blu-ray. I waited for this to come out. It is a is an archive collection, so that means more than likely it's going to go out of print. So if you don't have a copy of Quick Change yet, get your copy of Quick Change before Archives takes it and throws it in the vault along with the Disney stuff, okay? Because this is a good movie. It's about a bank robbery, and it's done so well that I'm telling you, this is one of the main bank robbery movies I absolutely enjoy. I'm like, this could actually happen, and people could actually, you could really have pulled this off if they did it the right way. It was really, really well done. Very funny movie. Kind of an edgy seat comedy, action type situation. That they rob the bank, and then they're not giving anything away. They rob the bank, and they're figuring out how to get out of the town without getting caught by the police. And Bill Murray is probably at his best in this. Gina Davis does an excellent job, and Randy Quaid is funny. I mean, we're talking, when I think of Randy Quaid funny movies, it would go Vacations, and then this movie, as far as Randy Quaid goes. Then maybe Caddyshack 2, even though Caddyshack 2 is kind of a really low-budget, kind of strange movie. I watched it the other night, but he was pretty funny in it. Quick Change. Get it before Archives throws it back in the archives. That's an excellent movie. I'm happy that came in. Last thing is, I thought this was a DVD, but I have a strange feeling that it is not a DVD. And I don't want to cut the wrapper or the packaging. I don't know what the condition's going to be. I have a, yep, that's what it is. I thought it was going to be that. Let's see. All right. And this is the Complete Louisiana Hayride. It's a, whoa, uh-oh. Hold on here. Ooh, what's the deal with that? That's the strangest way to ship something I've ever seen. So anyway, I'll show you how they ship this. Does it have that cigarette smell? No cigarette smell here. Maybe I shouldn't be sniffing things during COVID season. I don't know. Maybe that's probably not a good, yeah, it's probably not a good thing. Anyway, this is the Complete Louisiana Hayride Elvis collection. This is made by the Memphis Recording Service. I started collecting these recently to complete my Elvis collection. I already have tons and tons of Elvis stuff, but I wanted to get this Memphis record. What this is public domain stuff that somebody, a big fan, has put together, and he takes, or they take, whoever it is that puts this together, takes a lot of time in cleaning up the public domain stuff. So, I mean, you're talking like old Elvis music that anybody can have for free, and they take it and they clean it up, and they do a really, really good job. And it comes in a book. Like, this is a whole thing. I mean, I don't want to go through crazy with the pages and everything, because I didn't even get to look at it yet, and I don't want to rip the pages out. But it comes in a book, and then this is the thing that blew my mind, is when I opened it up, this fell out, which is kind of just like a protector that I guess they packaged it with. But then this fell out, and I was like, oh, they ripped me off. They took one of those little disc things from the recordable disc thing, and they stuck it in here, and they made it feel like it was the weight, and then they sold it to me, and I just got ripped off. But it was not. That's not the case. So thank you very much, Mr. eBay guy, because the disc is actually right there, and it is in pristine condition. And yeah, this is if you're an Elvis fan, this is the Complete Louisiana Hayride Archives from 1954 to 1956, which it says this CD was for the first time contains the complete archival live recordings of Louisiana Hayride from Elvis from 1964. So I'm an Elvis fan, but I'm not familiar with the Louisiana Hayride. I don't know what the Louisiana Hayride is, but what I get from it, it's live recordings and stuff that probably Elvis's early stuff that you just can't get on any kind of media right now, but you could easily get it on like a YouTube or you can download it, and it's legal to download. It's free. This is old music, public domain. It's for the people now, because nobody took it and copywrote it or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, what else can I say about that? I mean, if you're an Elvis fan, you get where I'm coming from. If you're not an Elvis fan, you should check out Elvis. Elvis is an interesting guy, and his music is great. And Elvis is one of the few people that I actually enjoy his live stuff over his studio stuff. When Elvis performed live, it was like, oh, you got Elvis is one of those performances that I get like the goosebumps. You know what I mean? It's like you feel it. You totally it puts you in a different place where you're not normally at. I tell you. But I'm talking about the live stuff. You put on his studio stuff, you put your headphones on, everything. It doesn't have the same feel. You know what I mean? Elvis was a funny guy. He was funny. He was cocky. He had this swagger and feel and attitude that you could tell when because he would interact with the crowd, he'd interact with his band, and it was funny. I enjoyed the stuff even when he got older, when he got like all fat and out of shape and everything right before he died, and the way he would interact with his band, it was just funny. It's like you could tell that Elvis, no matter how big he was still a normal person. He still had normal things going on, issues just like everybody else. I appreciate that. I appreciate, stars that, even though they're stars, you can still kind of feel some like general, reality. There's like real things going on in their life, real problems. You know what I mean? Anyway, and I got a bag of DVDs from Dollar Tree. Now, I said to myself, I said to you guys, I was not going to buy any more DVDs. I said, I'm just strictly blue. I'm going to go strictly blue because I keep buying these things and they keep sitting in my closet and I'm not watching them. I said, I'm going to go strictly blue. I'm not even going to go through the DVDs. And my wife, standing on the side of me, she's thumbing through the thing. She's like, oh, look at this. And like I said before, my wife, she'll make it halfway through the movie and then she's out like a light. So I got to kind of think about that. But I was like, for $1, I'll humor her and I'll pick her up that one movie. But then it got me triggered. I'm going through all the movies and I'm thumbing through and everything. And then this guy comes in and he's standing like on the side of me. And I'm like, what's this guy doing? I'm a little, and all of a sudden he just reaches right over and starts grabbing like the movies that were stacked already. I didn't know what to do. I just kind of looked over like, what's going on here? But anyway, I was able to leave with 1, 2, 3, 4 titles. And the one that the wife wanted was this one called Prayer Never Fails, which she looked at the cover, she looked at the circle thing, and she was like, it says a remarkable film about power of prevailing prayer. So she was like, oh, maybe this is one of those motivational prayer type Christian movies that we could watch on a Saturday, whatever, that will get done and make us feel like we're better people, even though we're not really. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where we don't want to be hypocritical, but we'll watch one of these movies and be like, we could do that. We could make a difference. We could ever, and then we go back to the same rotten people that we are, and that's just the way I guess life is. Well, we could try. We try every day. So Prayer Never Fails. Do I know anybody in this? Actually, it says Nick Lachey. Is it Nick Lachey? Real Nick Lachey? Nick Lachey. I don't see a Nick Lachey. Am I thinking something wrong? Nick Lachey. Okay, I'm losing my mind there. Lorenzo Lamas. I know who Lorenzo Lamas is. Wow. I'm going to have to watch this. Corbin Bernsen. Okay, and I know who these people are. Maybe this is halfway decent. I don't know. If you've seen this or you've picked this up already from Dollar Tree, enlighten me on what I just picked up here. Prayer Never Fails. Is it going to be one of those motivational movies that me and the wife enjoy and make us try to think that we could try to be better in some way? I don't know. Hopefully movies do that to you too. And I told you, movies are memories, and sometimes they help us, sometimes they hurt us, and sometimes you watch a motivational, inspirational type movie and you end up walking away being like, hey, I could do something different in my life. And that's a good thing. All right, next movie is called Glass Rank. Okay, what do I know about Glass Rank? Now, this guy over here, I want to say is from Meet the... Whoa. Oh, no, he's not. Is he? Or is he from Vacation? The remake of Vacation. He's from the... Is he from... Yes, he's from the remake of Vacation. Okay, yes, he's the one with the brother there. And also has... Wow, is that all the only one I know? Okay, but it says on it that it is a film by Eric Stoltz. And Eric Stoltz, if you know what that is, he's the guy that played in The Mask. He's the guy from Some Kind of Wonderful. He's the guy from Eric Stoltz. He was in Anaconda. What else was he in? Red-haired guy. Wildlife. But it says a film by Eric Stoltz, and I was like, it says, this is what democracy looks like. No idea. But I like the actors in it. I like Eric Stoltz, and I figured I'd give it a shot. Next one is called Crowning Jewels. What do I know about this? Nothing. But it is one of these Dove.org movies. And I've, believe it or not, I've been pretty lucky with the Dove.org movies. It's almost like a family channel or what's that other channel that all the women watch there? Well, men should be watching it too, because it's a Lifetime channel. Okay, so there's some good stuff on Lifetime. I think that's where Little Women LA and stuff come from. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with men watching Lifetime, and there's nothing wrong with men liking movies about teen from geek to good looking people or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's what I kind of got from the cover from that. I think it's one of those She's All That, or where you got like this teen girl that's all messed up or whatever, and then she takes her hair down and takes her glasses off, and all of a sudden she's this beautiful girl that everybody wants. You know what I mean? So love those movies. And then this last one is 100% Coco. I know nothing about this, but the cover intrigued me in a Clueless slash Mean Girls type feel. So I was like, okay, well, it seems like a Clueless type Mean Girls type feel. I mean, look at it. I mean, if you saw this on the shelf at your local Dollar Tree and it was $1, would you go like, yeah, I can't leave the place unless I bought this? Or would you be like, I can easily walk by? I don't know, just kind of, I mean, in general, I mean, look at this. Like, we'll go like this. Like, these are on your shelf at your local Dollar Tree. Can you pass them up? Probably not. I couldn't. I mean, I don't. And the wife's like, oh, I thought you were going to buy the Blu-rays. I'm like, but look, they're $1. And I'll watch them. I mean, they look, I mean, even look at the back. Look at the back of this. Come on. You flip the thing over. You're sold. You're sold. I'm telling you. You're like, I got to go home and check this out. Crowning Jewels. It's one beauty queen, one bookworm, double trouble. So is it a twins movie? It could be a twins movie. It could be like, I found my lost twin geeky sister that's now gonna turn into the beauty queen, and I'm gonna turn into the geeky twin sister. They're switching places, so that way they can like bring their parents back together, and like Parent Trap. I don't know, but I mean, look at that, and then look at this. Come on, $1. You just can't pass it up. I wish I could. But for some reason, I'm drawn to it. And I can't pass it up. And with that said, I want to thank you. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And I will see you later.